Hello everyone, TrueBlue, welcome back to more Pokemon Crystal version. Last time, we took a pretty long tour around Goldenrod City, but not before we caught ourselves a new team member in Melia, our female Nidoran, who, after fighting a couple trainers around the area, also evolved into Nidorina. And she's definitely going to be helpful for us to coming up there. And in fact, I'm still not 100% comfortable with the battle coming up though, so I'm going to go ahead and fight some of these trainers in this area over here. And actually, it's nighttime now. I want to show this. Those officers that the officers that are around here actually will battle you at nighttime. And so they are a new class trainer in this game as well. And they typically have like Growlithe and stuff like similar Pokemon like that though, but that's really it. Level 17! Whoa, I was not expecting to see that high level. Okay. This got awkward. This got very awkward. Yeah, this got very awkward here. I may need to go in with my own Growlithe here and go for the mirror match here. Yeah, I didn't expect it to be that high leveled. I actually forgot about that. Also, I think if memory serves me correctly, the AI of these trainers seem to be a bit smarter as well, but I don't know about that though, to be perfectly honest. I actually got the flinch off of that too, okay. At least it certainly feels that way, though. 2 flinches? Treble! Treble, you are just rocking this! And Treble go to level 18 from that, though. I was hoping Murray would have gotten more experience there. And Treble learned Leer from that battle. Okay, that works. You're a tough little kid. Yeah. So, what do you got to say now? Yep, I see nothing wrong today. You'd be good to stay out of trouble. You basically just assumed that I was up to something there. So, alrighty, so I wanted to at least showcase that battle over there because since it's nighttime as well, and there's another trainer over here that we bypassed as well. I think he's got something, a little bit of interest. I think you can find it in the route over here though, but this will be the one where that you can see it over here though, and so he's got Snubbull. Yeah, so he has that Pokemon there. We've seen it in the route already though. That it can typically have bites, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch in Melia here to at least give a little bit more practice to deal with some of these types though, and because Snubbull is not Fairy type in this game, it is Normal type. Fairy type long had not existed yet. Wow, Melia got a crit off of that particular hit though, so that worked out. But yeah, another really interesting about that. Actually, I should also mention, Pokefans, they typically actually do equip their Pokemon with berries. So, actually, the crit actually did help. Because otherwise, it might have actually healed up there. And actually, I'm getting Melia in first here. So, to go ahead and just battle this guy over here, though. And I don't remember if he has any. I don't think he has anything of interest. It's Pokemon we've mostly seen before. So, yeah. 4 Pokemon, maybe. Yep, no, but it's Rattata, so usual spiel, if anything interesting happens, I'll go ahead and show it, but otherwise, I'll see y'all in a little bit. After Sandshrew and a Spear, Murray grew to level 16 from that battle. He didn't fight the Rattata, though. Alright, I went ahead and healed up after those battles there, and nothing really else interesting there, so... But, I've put it off long enough. It's time to take on the gym. And yeah, I know I've been real negative with it lately though, but right now, honestly, this first part of it really isn't so bad. But so basically, we gotta basically battle our usual trainers over here though. I never did talk to that guy actually. So we're basically about to find out what type it is right here. Sandshrew. So yeah, this is a normal type gym, first of its kind, which admittedly was the case for the flying and bug gym as well that we just got through previously. Wow, one kick did it there. But yeah, so this gym is a normal type gym, so having anything with a fighting move is going to help out a good bit, though. Admittedly, if you have a rock type, you can resist a lot of what's here as well. So if you have a Geodude or even an Onix it'll be quite good at tanking the stuff here. So those are options as well over here, though. But Melia grew to level 17 from that. Yeah, and even the Machop that was available for the trade in the Pokemart for the Abra. That's another option that you have for this place as well. So stuff to keep, different options to keep in mind though. I opted for Nidorina because probably for the double kick there, and also well, but it's pretty good as a tank as well. So, and also again, I showed Nail Nidoran last time here. Alrighty, so this gym, it's got a pretty cool design to it actually. Though it's actually shaped like you can't really see it from the outer part too well though, but it's actually, if you zoom back on and look at the map, it's actually shaped like a Clefairy, which I thought was pretty cool though. Although the downside is though, Clefairy is now a fairy type, and this is a normal type gym, but it worked back then because Clefairy was a normal type then. So makes me wonder what would happen if they ever did remake the game, if they did remake it again. Oh, and well, we actually are seeing a new Pokemon over here, Meowth. Meowth was a prime candidate for like the critical hits back in the day because of its evolved form Persian and its access to a stab slash. But by stab, I mean same type attack boost because it's a normal type move. But critical hits got nerfed, remember, so it's not as powerful as it has been in the past. So, but it's still a decent Pokemon though. It's not one. It's definitely better. There's definitely better normal types out there though, but it's not bad. And, okay, so let's go ahead and take you out. Just one more double kick here. And technically, both those battles I showed were optional, as I may need to go backtrack and show it a bit. In a bit, though. Like, there's actually a couple paths through this area. So, like, at least through this outer area here. And Melee grew to level 18 from that, so still shooting up the levels with that, though. I actually might want to... Actually, actually thinking I might want to give someone else a... Oh yeah, I also got pick up some money as well because of Payday. I forgot to mention that as well. Payday let you that though. I can't remember which generation changed it though, but at one generation though, you could no longer, only the person who used Payday could take advantage of it though. But yeah, that's still a thing now. I'm gonna go ahead and give Viridi a shot at this though, because I do want to level Viridi up because I do have a strategy with this place, and it's largely around Viridi and Melia. So those two Pokemon are my main choices for this particular place, though. And you've got a Snubbull, which is another normal type that became a fairy type in later generations. So let's go on ahead and let's go ahead and start taking this one out. Using Charm. So Charm harshly lowers the attack stat, which basically lowers it by 2 stages. Good thing Grass is still a special move, and Razor Leaf is still special as a result of that, though. Had this been the remake, Razor Leaf I think was changed to a physical attack, so that would have hurt then. Good thing that's not the case now. So that's Snubbull down, and gains some decent experience that way though, and that was it. That was it for you. I thought I was. Oh, that's low. Yeah, you can really see it. Oh, by the way, you can really see it and hear how it really looks like a. You kind of see the little Clefairy shape here. You can really kind of see it here. But in any case, though, there's another trainer up over here. Like cute Pokemon better than strong Pokemon, but I have strong and cute Pokemon. Now, to each their own, though. That's. But Pokemon is a matter of opinion with that, though. Like which way you prefer, though. But she's using Jigglypuff, another one that actually became a fairy type as well. But at least Jigglypuff, compared to the other, compared to Clefairy and Snubbull, actually does keep its normal typing and is basically became dual type. So at least Jigglypuff still keeps the normal typing there though, and Pound, yeah, it's still level 15 though. I don't think it has a better. Well, no. Although I cannot get the Pound animation out of my head for the Smash Brothers one, which is basically its side B punch attack that pretty much is a shield wrecker. In Smash Brothers, that is. But yeah, you got another Jigglypuff here, and I think you may be a required trainer because I think you do have to get past. I think you do have to go past her though. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. You might be able to go around her, but it's the same stuff as before. Defense Curl. Again, that would help if Razor Leaf was physical like it is in the after the physical special split, but it's not gonna help you now. It would have also been nice that though. Disable. Oh, thank goodness, because Disable will disable whatever the last move that you use is. Disable is no longer random. It will disable whatever move it is that the opponent last used. So, thank goodness it didn't actually do that. So, alrighty. But Viridian's up to level 18 as well. So, another Jigglypuff here. I'll go ahead and give Melia this one here because at least I could probably still try to get some more experience for Melia though, and try to get a little closer to a level up though. All right, try to get a little. This definitely isn't going to level it up, but especially with what's coming up later though, it'll help out a bit in that regard. All right, so double kick actually did it there, and that's it. There's only one remaining. Advice: heal first. Trust me on this. The rest of these trainers made a bit of cakewalk. The gym leader is no joke. And this is the other path over here as well. So that's another real pathway you could have gone as well though. But I'm gonna go heal up real fast, and I'll meet y'all back over at the gym in a minute. Alright, I'm back at the gym, and one thing I have done since then is I went ahead and equipped Melia with a berry. And honestly, if it wasn't for the fact that all my other guys have like items that basically are boosting their offensive stats or bypassing a low speed stat, I would definitely give healing items to all of them as well. Like I said, do not hold back with this gym. This is where the difficulty really starts to kick in a bit. So, with that, it's time to battle. You! I'm Whitney. Everyone was into Pokemon, so I got into it too. Pokemon is super cute. You want to battle? I'm warning you, I'm good. You're a gym leader, you're supposed to be good. This is Gym Leader Whitney. Probably one of the most infamous gym leaders in this series, and it will be apparent why later. She's starting off with Clefairy, normal type. No fairy type yet. Level 18 with the moves Encore, Mimic, Double Slap, and Metronome. Encore is a move we haven't seen yet. What Encore does is it will make it so that it'll force the opponent to use whatever move it used last for the next several turns. Mimic we've seen before. It copies whatever move that you last used. Double Slap is a stab option for that though. Metronome, I played around with it last time as well. Clefairy really isn't that much of a threat unless it is able to mimic a good move of yours, or if it gets lucky with Metronome. Although Double Slap is starting to... Okay. Got a little unlucky with the Double Slap there. And speaking of Metronome, I really enjoyed using that in... Whoa, critical hit with the Razor Leaf. I really enjoyed using it in my yellow playthrough with Curly Brace. But I played Sun and Moon, and trying to vent on my aggression about this without giving away spoilers of it. There's a certain battle in that game that involves Clefable, and throughout my playthroughs of both Sun and Moon, I had the worst luck against that Clefable's Metronome. It's like, as in, it would almost always get moves that it was super effective against me. Oh, but first up, before I go for the KO, I am setting up a Reflect. I'm faster, so I mean it's not gonna do much right now. But there's that. So I'm gonna go ahead. So at least it didn't encore me. Didn't predict me and encore me. So Razor Leaf should finish the job here. Yes, it did. Critical hit that was probably unnecessary. That is the first Pokemon down. There's a reason I set up that Reflect. The time for games is over. Next up is Miltank. This is the reason why this gym is infamous. And I'm not playing around. I'm getting Melia in now. Because Miltank is a bulky normal type. True to its name, it is a tank. Level 20. With the moves Attract, Stomp, Rollout, and Milk Drink. These moves are all annoying for one reason or another. Attract will make it so that way if the Pokemon is the opposite gender of the user, it will make the Pokemon fall in love and make it a 50% chance for that Pokemon to not even attack at all. Hence why I have Nidorina, and it's a female Pokemon. Miltank is always female, so Melia cannot be attracted. Stomp, decently powered normal type move that has a decent chance to flinch, like Bite. Milk Drink is a recovery move that heals up half of Miltank's max hit points. And Rollout. Rollout is a rock type move that does a little bit of, it starts off weak at like base 30, but its power keeps increasing over time until it maxes out at 5 turns, and it hits ridiculously hard if it sets up. And you're going for Stomp. Okay, yep. So yeah, this battle is infamous because of for different reasons like that though, and wow, even with super effective move, it's not doing as much damage as I would have hoped. Errors have been made. This is definitely not going too well. I could use a... Okay, yeah, but like I said, that barrier I gave Melia is coming into effect here, so... I might want to talk about using Growl. Oh gosh, there's the rollout! Okay, at least it's going for the rollout, so I mean, one benefit with rollout is that it is locked into rollout for the next several turns, so it cannot heal now. Reflect's gone, but I think my strategy has paid off with Reflect and going with a super effective option there. And okay, I was actually very afraid there for a second there. But that's it. Miltank's down. I made that look easy. I basically went in with that plan, and Stomp could have flinched at any moment. I just happened to get lucky at that battle. Like I said, this battle is particularly infamous for because of the RNG involved in it, though. And like I said, this battle caught a lot of players off guard when they first played this game. And I think there's an episode of the anime that sums it up just nicely, where Ash was battling Whitney the first time, and he got through her Need Arena, ironically enough, her Clefable with no problem, and then Miltank just mopped the floor with him. That episode of the anime just sums up the feelings of players around the world perfectly with this battle. And Melia's trying to learn Poison Sting, so at least I'm getting a stab option there. Poison Sting's still not that good though. Pretty much anything's better than Growl, but so I'm out as well. So that's that. Whitney's down. You're mean. You shouldn't be so serious. You child. Excuse me? Said the girl who's crying over a loss. And you're a gym leader too. You meanie. I think you're forgetting something. Okay, you're just gonna. Okay, that's it. I've had it with you. Dishonor. Dishonor on this whole place! Dishonor on you! Dishonor on your cow! Dishonor on the— What do you want?! Made Whitney cry. It's okay, she'll stop soon. She always cries when she loses. So let's go back and talk to her again. What do you want? A badge? Oh, I forgot. Screw you, Whitney! Get the plain badge at least. We're done with this place. Let's use Strength outside of battle, which we don't have that yet. Who's Pokemon Speed, and we also have TM45, which we didn't get to see it in practice here. It's attract. Pokemon's Charm. This is just perfect for a cutie like me. Okay, I'm just gonna walk away before I say anything else I may regret. Goodbye, Felicia. I'm out of here. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry if I'm kind of rambling at this point though, but yeah. I do not like Whitney. I am in probably the majority of the camp that does not like Whitney. I mean, I get at one point what they're going for with that though, because it's kind of a way to showcase that you just can't power your way through everything though, that you do need to start thinking about other types as well though, but that is not a good way to do that though with moves that involve RNG. I mean, with Attract basically making it that way, your Pokemon's attacks could only work 50% of the time if you happen to be playing, if you happen to have male Pokemon with you. And Stomp can flinch, and the fact that it can also constantly heal. I got lucky in that it did not choose the Milk Drink when it did. It actually chose to roll out at that point. I got lucky there. I cannot stress that enough. I definitely got very lucky on this place. But after my little explosion against that, I think it's time to end off this video. Next time on Pokemon Crystal, we're finally going to be moving onward to the next area to go over the next route much more thoroughly and into the national park much more thoroughly. So until then, see you guys then. Thank you all for watching.